elaborate on that?
It's none of y'all business. None of y'all business at all, man. Some things just don't have to be said in the media. I said what I said at halftime, and we responded well. Just got to move forward.
Taj, maybe a couple assignments withstanding, was this one of the better defensive efforts overall for the
Great.
team?
It was great. We challenged each other. Like, that's the whole thing. Great teams and great players just respond well when guys are getting after them. You know what I'm saying? We held each other accountable. Some words were said, and we responded. You know what I'm saying? That's part of basketball. When you're around each other 24/7, it kind of gets a little tight. But like I said, we're a family. Through ups and downs, we're gonna ride this thing out. We're gonna play together. Like I said, when things are being said, guys have to respond. Tonight, it was a great feeling that guys took what I said and they responded.
Taj, because you're a leader on this club and the players do respect you and listen to you, do you think that helped by what you had to say, that they responded and they absorbed what you had to tell them?
I hope so, because at the end of the day, I love everybody on my team. I'm a team first guy. I don't have an agenda at all. I want to see everybody do well, and it shows how much they didn't take what I said too seriously, because they still gave me a hug afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So it's just good to know that when guys put pressure on you, or guys say certain things, it's just important that guys take it and respond. It doesn't mean anything bad. It's just that I want guys to do well. I want what's best for my teammates, and I see things that most people don't see in it. And I want everybody to really succeed.
Besides a few, but you also did with your numbers too. You had a double-double. You backed up what you said by what you could do on the court.
Yeah, like I said before, we have enough to win. It's all about encouragement. It's all about confidence. It's all about having swag. And these last two games have been great. Like I said, we got another tough task on Monday, but it's going to be one game at a time. And we got to keep challenging each other. And it starts with the veterans. Like Coach said, Coach Jim said, he said something to me in practice, and I really didn't catch on. It was something small, but I realized I have to be more vocal. I have to help the young guys out a little bit better, and it's a process, and I'm still learning.
Yeah, Taj, you've paid your dues here. You've done everything the club's asked you to do, and then some. Does it feel good that you're a voice in this locker room now, that you have emerged as one of the leaders, if not the leader in the club?
I don't really look at the whole thing about who's in charge, who's the leader. I'm just a player that goes out there and does the right things for the team. I only want to do what's right for the team. I don't have any hidden agenda. I want to see guys on my team succeed. I'm the biggest cheerleader on the court. If I play a lot of minutes, if I don't play a lot of minutes, the game is up and down. You have to just play your dues and continue to just bring positive vibes and come back to you. I'm always that guy. So, like I said before, when we win, everybody succeeds. Everybody get a big piece of the pot, and I was a part of teams like that late and early in my career, where everybody got a piece of the pot no matter what, as long as we win.
By nature, are you a vocal guy on the floor?
I'm more of a doer. I'm not really a guy that mostly likes to talk, but now over the last 2 years, minus Tibbs last year and then having Fred here, I have to. I really have to. Just being around and having experience in tough games, I have to help the young guys out. I'm not really that young, just crazy rookie anymore. I'm a veteran. I'm a seasoned veteran, so I have to be able to teach what guys taught me. And I've been a part of a great group of guys over the years, and I'm having fun with this group right here. Even though it seems hectic at times, I'm really enjoying this year.
Taj, the standings are really bunched right now. Are you and everybody conscious of where you guys are? Are you scoreboard watching even?
We can't do that right now. We just focus on getting wins. You get a nice little win streak here and there, you can probably end up in the 6th seed. You can't just focus on everybody else. You gotta just focus on yourself. The East is tight, but you never know. Anything can really happen, but it's just up to us to just try to get a nice, smooth winning streak and kind of get guys in the right mode that they're capable of being in, and keep pushing forward. It's all about the hot hand late going into the playoffs.
How about the last couple of games, just the team getting off to a good start and showing a sense of urgency early, getting up to big leads and taking command of the game? How important is that?
It's been real important. Our guards been getting knocked around a lot. Like I said before in halftime and then before the game, we got to help the guards out a lot more. We got to come out and really pick up the defensive edge as far as just helping them out when screening rolls up top. And it shows a big difference in the last couple of games how we've been attacking the ball, and our guards have been responding. And it's a trickle-down effect. Once we help one, everybody follows each other's lead, and it's a great feeling. Like I said at halftime, everybody just has to do their job and just move forward. And our guys responded well, and that's a big thing that we need to really go forward.
And how about Derek? He didn't take a lot of shots, but he set the tone offensively early.
He set the tone offensively. He can score whenever he wants. But he did a great job tonight of just getting guys into sets, looking for players, getting guys open looks, building guys' confidence. And he took a task on just trying to slow down their point guards. He was really just fighting over screens, trying to stay in front. We were listening to play calls on defense and offense, and it showed.